Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with another unboxing, and I will get to the on foot and close up, but once again, it's Merrell. I know you guys are like, man, that's a lot of Merrell. You didn't say that when I did like 1,200 Nike videos, and I'm going to diversify the product mix. Bought a lot of sneakers, man, for an upcoming trip to Florida. We got a lot of walking to do, a lot of packing to do, and in this instance, I got this Moab Mesa Luxe One Trail. Game changer. I gotta go through. I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm going to give you guys the details as usual. Hold these in my hand for a second, but these joints are beautiful, man. And I've been saying that on every Merrell video. And I think, I'm buying all of these things, and I had bought a bunch of them. If you don't remember, a few years back, I bought my wife like 3 pair of Merrell boots. And then I bought myself like 3 pair of Merrells. And then, I did videos of those. I did one where I walked across a bridge in a pair of Gridways. But the shoes at that time, the women's boots were awesome. The men's boots and shoes were not as dope as the women's stuff. Here, they've made the shoes unisex pretty much across the board. So you can get a women's version and a men's version. But the Luxe, the materials here, this is a much heavier shoe than, this is more like a true Moab, like the boot. It's a much heavier shoe than the Nova or the Moab Zip Gore-Tex, which use the Float Pro cushioning. These are more boot-like in structure, but the appearance of this shoe, this thing is gorgeous, man. It's got this hairy suede in the upper. And then it has like a really scuff tech material. And I'm going to look it up. I'll put it in the description. So next to my head, you'll see the different materials that are in the shoe. But there's also a ripstop. Now, it's not waterproof, but the materials on the outside of the shoe are water resistant. Water resistant. So it's not waterproof. It's not like the Zip Gore-Tex. This does not have Gore-Tex in it. But my goodness, man. It's a beautiful shoe. So let me look inside of the box. We do have a QC sticker, and that's a QC, and it's hard to see it because there's a stamp over the top of the sticker. It's a QC 11 OK. So there's a QC 11 OK, and then the stamp itself, I can't read because it's over the top of it, but it looks like 29/10/2023 or 2022, but I'm not sure about that stamp because it's over the top of the sticker. I'll show you that in the close-up. It does have its recycled paper as usual, but this is, like I said, the Moab Mesa Luxe One Trail. The color is Moonbeam Aspen. Moonbeam and Aspen. I'm not sure which one is the Moonbeam, but I assume it's this kind of khaki grayish color. And then the Aspen has to be this really rich kind of peanut butter look that's right here. Now, the grippy outsole is a Vibram outsole, whichever you want to call it. But real quick, the style code J005089. I gotta get to it on foot here. Gotta get to it on foot. But let me get to this close up because I want you to see it. Look at all the different cues. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull some of this paper out of it. Sit that down. Paper all the way to the toe. You can tell I haven't even tried them on yet. They just came in. And I've been just rolling out these Merrell videos. Oh, and it has a cushion insole. So, and this looks like suede. That the lining, I'm going to put this up close where the shoe is stitched together here, where the upper is stitched to the lasting board. But I'm just looking on the inside of it. So this does actually have a cushion. It almost looks like an air ride, but a cushioned insole. Man, it's a really nice shoe, man. Once again, Merrell is creating these shoes. I have to have this into my head. I think the designers are sitting down saying, yo, we need to make some stuff that's doper because these other brands are kicking our butts, like the North Face with the Vective or Solomon and their different XT shoes. And people don't really look at Merrell as something that's fashionable or stylish. And here, I'm pretty sure the next 2 shoes that I do are both Merrell shoes. That's going to have a lot of padding. Let me get to the close-up. I want you guys to see this thing so you can know what's happening, I'm going to look at the tongue real quick and see what I see. It does have the style code on it. There's a QR code, and it's made in Vietnam. But this is a size 13, obviously my size. I'm obviously going to keep these. Hopefully I'm not giving anything away again. But close up. This is the Merrell One Trail Luxe. So what I hope you see is this rough suede here, and then there's a smoother kind of suede leather, and then along the toe box. But this is not a leather or a suede. That's a scuff material. And once again, I have to look at the website to make sure I'm saying correctly what it is. But if you look at the eyelets here, which aren't eyelets, they're these loops. Those feel like a brushed aluminum. And when you go to the inside of the shoe, and I'm showing you this, you see it almost looks like rivets holding that thing in. You have to have a lot of padding in this tongue to prevent anything from rubbing here. And I've had other shoes where they use these and it's not the same way. Like on the Jordan 12, when you look at the Jordan 12, these look the same, but the ones on the Jordan 12 are not brushed aluminum, they're plastic. Completely different thing. But let me do a 360 for you guys and make sure you get a good look at these. Move that around. Give you a shot of the medial of the left shoe. And I'm going to back it up slightly and give you this kind of toe down look, because I know someone's like, yo, what does it look like toe down? And here you can see the ripstop and ripstop on the side panel. And then here is a mesh and it's lined. And that almost feels like, I don't know what textile that is. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can find the information on the site when I do the close-up. Now I'm pulling this out because I wanted to show you guys the kind of Ortholite shoe insert with the cushioning pads here. And it's a contoured Ortholite insert. I also want to show you the interior of the shoe so you can see the lasting material, right? Let me turn that to the side and maybe you can get a better look there. But the shoe looks incredible. And let's see what this joker looks like on foot. Did I turn this forward yet? Yeah, I did. You have these O-rings or D-rings. And it's just a well-constructed shoe. Well-constructed shoe. Very nice. All right, so if I'm going to be trying these on, I got to make sure I get these Clarks off. And you guys see me with the Clarks on. And we're going to do a little quick switch. And you'll get to see me rocking these Merrells in the on foot. So the shoes feel fantastic. There's a lot that, I guess, you know what? My Clarks, man, I got these. I went to New York and I got these and I've worn these for a long time. I love these Clarks, man. This is the Kith A Street, running 5 Clarks. But these Merrells, man, comparable as far as feel, a little bit more aggressive, same weight. So the crepe sole on the Clarks, weight is very similar on the Vibram outsole for this Merrell. But it's a great shoe. I'll give you a little bit of a pose. I'll stand up and kind of be stylish, I guess. I didn't really wear anything that was going to stand out, but I think still I'll come up with a good picture for the Instagram, stuff like that. But anyway, know what you guys think about it. I really like it. And on foot kind of shows you that Merrell is pulling it together as far as, luxury and hiking. And if the brand begins to consider, moving towards that market, I don't think they're going to have a problem transitioning into more of a lifestyle position beyond just being a trail shoe. Extremely dope shoe. The Moab Mesa Luxe One Trail Moonbeam Aspen. See you guys on the next one. Peace.